Good morning and welcome back to another great week at Cornville. It was great to see so many of you at the trunk or treat this past Saturday at school. You can thank your PTF for putting the trunk or treat on for us and for also sponsoring the dance for everybody to participate in. Just as a reminder, even though Halloween is this week, we do not allow costumes to be worn at school and we don't allow masks to be worn. Please keep that in mind and save any Halloween costumes for outside of the school day. Thank you. For the month of November, our habit of mind that the whole school will be focusing on is meeting quality standards and expectations. Meeting quality standards means always doing your best, setting high standards, and checking your work continuously and finding ways to constantly improve. When I think about quality standards, I think about making something and looking at it and knowing that I'm proud of it and that it's the best I could do. Sometimes I do things really quickly and realize it's not my best quality, so I stop, go back, and do something again. I want you to look at the pictures that are coming up and think about the difference in quality between the top image, image A, and the bottom image, image B. Here is a picture of my daughter's bookcase at home. The top image, image A, is one example of how she or I may put her books back at the end of the day. The bottom image is an example of how we should put the books back at the end of the day. What do you notice about the difference in picture A and B? If you had to pick one of the bookshelves, which one would you be more proud of? Which bookshelf looks like the person took a lot of time? Which bookshelf looks like the person is proud of all their books and takes care of their books? And if you were going to buy a new book for someone, would you buy the book for the person who has shelf A or shelf B? The way these books were put back on shelf A is an example of not meeting quality standards. Do you notice how some of the books are upside down? Some of the books are just sitting on top of other books. And some of the books we don't know which book it is because the spine is sticking towards the back of the shelf. If you look at this shelf, you can make some assumptions that the person might not care about their books. They may not care about their things. They may not be proud of having the books. Or they may just not know how to slow down and put effort in to taking care of something that is theirs. This is an example of not having quality standards. All it would take is a little bit of extra time to go back and fix these books so that the shelf looks like a high quality bookshelf. On the other hand, this bookshelf does look like it's high quality. The books have been carefully put in order so that all of the titles are going one direction. If you notice, there are no books sitting on top of the other books. There are no books sticking out of the shelf, and there are no books that are facing the back of the shelf. Instead, it looks like somebody really took the time to do a nice job to show high quality standards when arranging the books. That was just one example of meeting quality standards. This month, during your learning community time, you will be learning even more about meeting quality standards. Additionally, when I am walking around the school and visiting classrooms, I will be looking for high quality work in every classroom that I visit and in the hallways. Hopefully, some of the work that I see may be yours that is of really high quality and work that you can be proud of. That's all for now. Have a great week and enjoy the shoutouts.
It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash.
Hey everybody, it's Miss Reynolds. I want to give a shout out to two different learners this week. First learner is Savannah. Savannah's been working really hard on math this week and has been meeting her goals for math. I'm so proud of you, Savannah, and I know Miss Scott is too. Great job. My other learner that I want to give a shout out to is Jameson Main. Jameson had been struggling with a math topic, and I gave him some work to do at home if he wanted to try to work on the concept at home. Jameson did the work with his family and was so excited to come back to school and tell me all about it. I'm really proud of you, Jameson. Great job.
Mrs. Martin is giving a shout out to the learners in Miss Chelsea's Harvest of the Month and Composting SIG. These learners took time out of their lunch this week to help teach the other kids in the school about what compost is and how to compost. They took time out of their recess sorting food off kids' trays so that we could start a compost pile out by the greenhouse. This helps us save waste, and instead of putting things into the trash, we can put it into the compost and use the compost as soil. Thanks for thinking about our school and our environment. Way to go!
I want to give a shout out to Miss Savage because she really wants us to work hard and just get our brains to evolve and get ready to work harder. I want to give a shout out to Miss Reynolds because she doesn't always play with me outside at recess, but she likes playing with other kids and me outside at recess. I want to give a shout out to Miss Chelsea because she's just really kind and she just wants to help out this school because she just wants to really help out this school.